In a recent football season, quarterbacks Tom, Phil, and Aaron threw a total of 118, let me get to where I can write, 118 touchdown passes. Phil had 6 more touchdowns than Aaron and 4 less than Tom. How many did Tom have? They don't want you to try to set up some kind of equations and solve them for this. They want you to play with the numbers until you find a combination that works. So we need 3 numbers that add up to 118. One of the numbers is 6 more than another, but 4 less than the third. Oh. If we just set up a chart here, and we'll just come up with some numbers. So we've got Phil, Tom, and Aaron. And I'll put the total over here. We want the total to be 118. Okay, so we'll just guess. Let's say Phil had, I don't know, 10 touchdowns. If Phil had 6 more than Aaron, okay, well, if Phil threw 10, then Aaron would have thrown 4, right? So Phil's touchdowns are 6 more than Aaron's and 4 less than Tom. Okay, so if 10 is 4 less than Tom's, then Tom's would be 14, correct? That makes sense? But does this add up to 118? No, we're not even close. This adds up to 10, 24, 28. Oh my. Well, what if we said 100 is going to be way too big? Let's kind of split it down to about a third. Let's start with 30 and see whether we need to go up or down from there. If Phil threw 30, and Phil had 6 more than Aaron, then how many would Aaron have thrown? Phil had 6 more than Aaron, so Phil's 30 was 6 more than Aaron's 24, right? But Phil's was 4 less than Tom's. So Tom, in this case, would have had to have had 34. Are we up to 118 yet? Let's see, 8, 3, 6, 7, 8. No, we're a lot closer than we were. What do we lack? Let's see, that's about 30 less than what we had here. So let's try adding 10 to this. How about 40? If Phil had 40 and Phil had 6 more than Aaron, then Aaron would have had 6 less than Phil. So Aaron had 34 and Phil had 4 less than Tom. So Tom's number is 4 more than Phil's. So Tom would have been 44. Where are we at? 40, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 98, 108, 118. Aha, I think we've got it. So what was the question now? How many touchdowns did Tom throw? Ah, bingo. So Tom would have thrown 44. We're just playing with the numbers until we find something that works. That's all they want you to do. They don't want you to set up some kind of an equation or a system of equations or do a fancy graph or anything like that. They just want you to guess until you can come up with numbers that meet what they've got up here. And in order to do that, you have to understand the problem. So that's just not that bad a thing. It just seems like cheating.